Good morning, students. I'm going to explain today very important part, that is the dangers of water pollution. Pollution in any form is dangerous, but the water pollution and air pollution, they are very much significant in our lives. So, because we, all the animals and plants, we require air or oxygen for our survival. Similarly, water is important for drinking, washing, irrigation, construction. And so, if the two are polluted, then lot of problems will be there. So, I am going to explain about the dangers of water pollution. Water pollution, as you know, water pollution is due to the contamination of water by different chemicals, soaps, detergents, medicines, poisonous substances, house waste, municipal waste, all. And so the impurities, the pollutants, the effluents, they remain as it is in water if water is not properly treated. So pollutants from different sources, pollutants from different sources enter into water if it is not treated, if it is not treated means it is not processed. So waste water from all the sources, like home, factory, etc. Anything has to be processed before discharging, before discharging to water bodies, because they are dissolved into water. They are water soluble. They are dissolved into water, and from there they are able to reach our body directly or indirectly. So all the toxic substances, all the toxic substances, chemicals, chemicals, pathogens. Pathogens. Pathogens means the remains or spores of disease causing agents like fungi, bacteria, virus, etc. Children, you all must be knowing how we are affected or how we become sick. We become sick by the infection. And how infection is there? Infection is there only. Infection is there only when we are infected by some other person or by some other mean. Spores of the fungus, of bacteria, they throughout spread in the air or water. And if we are in touch or if we come in contact, then we are infected. The pathogens, they move throughout the air or water and they sit down in the body. And so this is very important part. Children, similarly, you know, for example, I am quoting a very important example, like in your home, parents, we teachers always say elders that before meals, wash your hands properly with soap. Why it is so? It is so because the water, if it is polluted, then first, because we are touching each and every surface, we are going here and there. And so hands are open and the contamination is through for water. And so this is very important part that by washing our hands, all the germs causing substances, they are removed, they are cleared. And so this is very important part. Washing of hands is important. Now, exact example I am saying, you all must be knowing, typhoid is a disease, you know, jaundice is a disease, and they are waterborne disease. They are waterborne disease. Means they are communicated through water. Children, the spores of typhoid, actually typhoid is caused by bacteria, typhus bacteria. And so jaundice is also in the same pattern by other pathogen. And if the typhoid bacteria, actually typhoid bacteria passes through the fecal matter of infected person, and fecal matter of infected person goes from one place to the place through drains, and from the drains different parameters are there. If it is in open place, then it will spread very rapidly, and it can be transmitted by the flies also, by air also. So in this manner, the pathogens from one person is affected or going to affect several persons. And so this is very important part, how infection is caused. Similarly, nowadays you are listening about the COVID. And so throughout there is the danger of COVID. And the persons are affected due to sneeze, due to saliva. Why? Because if you are open, if you are not covered, what happens? It will be able to infect the healthy person. And so we have to take care about all these conditions. So children, we take care in our safety hazards. We always say, if you are purchasing anything from the market, it should not be cut. Rather, fruits basically. It should not be stale fruit. Consume fresh fruit. Do not purchase fruits which are perishing or which are not in proper condition. Because when the fruits are cut down, most likely it is possible that we may be infected by the pathogen. Because the spores are very light and microscopic. Spores of fungi, bacteria are very small. They are very, very small and can travel with ease from one to other place. From one place to other place, very easy. And when it travels, then the right person is affected. And so, children, this is a very important part about this. Then the detergents, detergents from soap, shampoo, etc. They are toxic chemical, children. You see, it is safe, but it is not safe. All the synthetic detergents, they are highly dangerous. So, detergents from soap, shampoo, etc. and other substances, chemicals, added, chemicals added in them are also toxic. They're also toxic. They're also poisonous. And through water, vegetables, if the vegetables, they are irrigated by the farmers, particularly in the city area, vegetables in our body. And so, children, there is always a threat, there is always a danger. If some person who rears the cows and the fur, we require milk for our needs, and if the person, if the dairy person uses the fodder for his cow or buffalo, and if the water is polluted, if the fodder is polluted, grass is polluted, grass has been irrigated by the water which is contaminated, so it becomes part of our body. And so in the body there is entry of the poisonous chemicals. So now other point is very important point, eutrophication. Eutrophication is decrease in the concentration. Eutrophication is decrease in concentration of the oxygen gas in the dissolved water. And as a result of this, the animals like fishes, tortoise, and other water animals, they die. So eutrophication, it is the presence of less water. Presence of less water in the polluted water. Presence of less water in the polluted water and causes death of water creatures. Water creatures. Creatures means the fishes, plants also die. So you must be knowing there are some plants which are aquatic in nature. So creatures like fishes, plants, turtles, etc. All they die. They go away because throughout they have to live there, and so they cannot survive. And so, children, pollution is very much important. This is one point. And so, we must take care about all. Children, next important part in this water pollution is the accumulation. Accumulation means collection. Collection of toxic substances. Accumulation of toxic substances. Aggregation of toxic substances in our body, especially in muscles of liver, cells of liver, then other major organs. Major organs, etc. Major organs, etc. And as a result of this, there is the change in the behavior. And due to this, the different diseases are caused, like asthma, cancer, poor eyesight. So different diseases. As a result, different diseases are caused, like cancer, asthma, etc. Many more. If it is polluted, tuberculosis, bacillus, skin infection. So, children, water pollution is very important factor in the modern life because we cannot remain without water. Plants cannot remain without water. And if water is polluted, then we are badly affected because it directly enters into our body. We drink water and the pollutants enter directly into our body, and so this is very much important to note that water pollution is very dangerous and we must take care. Water must be recycled properly to remove the toxic substances. Then and then water has to be discharged to the water bodies because water bodies, they help in the raising of the water table, and water table if raised, then we dependent mostly on underground water, and if underground water is polluted, then the pollutants, they come into our body, and so we are affected by this. So this is very important to note, and it is advised to use clean water. So this is all about this water pollution, the dangers of water pollution, and the ways to minimize the water pollution. So pollution can be minimized only by uh, cutting the pollutants, use of minimum amount of shampoo, detergent in our daily use, just sufficient amount. Then take care. In washing, cleaning, we have to take just sufficient amount of shampoo or soap or detergent. Because if excess of it is there, then it will go to water body. And so this is all about the water pollution.